What's good, gang? Coming to you from Zagnam Central, sitting here watching College Game Day, getting ready for the game. Probably get a little something to eat here to chew on in just a bit. Kick back and enjoy the game. Indiana against Miami, the Hoosiers versus the Hurricanes. We're talking about a basketball powerhouse, a school that's known for being a basketball powerhouse, now being 4 quarters away from being a college football national champion, and a team with a rich history of championships in its past, at least 2 decades now gone, returning to significance on the landscape of the college. Of course, my sinus, I've been sitting here, I took some stuff, my sinuses were jacked up, and now my sinuses want to start acting up because I'm talking and doing a video, but it's going to be all right. So, we've got an Indiana the Hoosiers, who have a Heisman Trophy winner in Fernando Mendoza, over 3,600 yards passing, with 1,000 yard rusher in him, and 866 yards in Cooper. And then on the other side of the ball, you've got the duo that is Mark Fletcher and Kadarius Toney, running back and wide receiver. Uh, Mark Fletcher, a running back whose mother has traveled over 18,000 miles by car. This is how crazy this is. This woman loves seeing her son play, but she refuses to fly. 18,000 miles she has traveled by car to see her son play, who will only have to drive as far as however far across town it is to get to Hard Rock. Game at Hard Rock Stadium, so essentially a home game environment for the Canes. But we know that we have seen that the Hoosier Nation does represent strongly. Kirk Signetti, who there's nothing that we can say. There's no adjective. There is no adjective that is a superlative. Well, there is an adjective or an adverb rather, using the adjective. You know what I mean. You guys know parts of speech. There's no word, no superlative that we can use that can adequately describe what Signetti has done with that program in the last 2 years. 2 losses in 2 seasons, and they stand on the verge of completing a perfect season this year. They have basically curb stomped every opponent that they played this year. The Ohio State game was, the numbers were close, but it wasn't close, if you follow what I'm saying, because Ohio State was supposed to come in and dominate, and they did not. They made Ohio State look like a very much, well, they were beatable in that particular case because Indiana's in the championship and Ohio State is not. No knock on my Buckeyes, but for my Buckeyes fans, no knock on your squad there. Just the game was played, and Indiana came out on top. On the other side, Mario Cristobal, guy comes in, has a couple of moments of glory and think they're going to do something, and then they wind up falling short. And then Miami picks up a transfer quarterback from, God, I forgot what school it was he went to. You guys in the comments, you let me know. And all of a sudden, on the heels of coming in to replace Cam Ward, and now we have a Miami Hurricanes team that has alumni excited to come and play on the sidelines and beat up water coolers with belts and things of that nature. Anyway, great game on tap. I'm looking at it right now. The stadium is starting. The people are starting to filter in. Game time is kick is in about a little more than an hour. I have not looked at the numbers to see who is favored. I would like to think that Indiana is favored just based on their performance this season, but we cannot rule Miami out. I think this is going to be a really good game with a lot of back and forth. At least that's what I'm hoping for. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I love a game that has a lot of back and forth, even if it means it goes one way and the other team makes a comeback victory, whatever. But I'm not going to make any predictions on this one whatsoever. I'm just going to sit back, put my feet up, and watch some good football. No dog in this fight, no pun intended, as the Dogs were eliminated by Ole Miss. But hey, that is what that is. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think, who you got winning, what you got looking at, who's going to show out, who's going to fall flat. I do go through and read your comments, so please feel free to leave me one. If this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna work on trying to put out This year, we're going to work on trying to put out content all year. We may not do live shows, but we're going to try and put out content all year for you guys to consume. So, Colin and I are going to have to come back at some point and put a nice little bow on the dog season. We haven't done that yet, so we'll have to do that eventually. Anyway, game kickoff in 1 hour and 4 minutes. The Indiana Hoosiers take the field to take on the Miami Hurricanes for the 2025 CFP Championship. Hope you guys enjoy the game as well. Talk to you later. Go Dogs.